Hi, my name is Julian and today I would like to show you a different way of using the tone matching block on the Fractal Audio XFX2. For recording guitars I usually use my real amp with some impulse responses in my load box. This gives me the flexibility of using a lot of different cabinet simulations. But I don't want to carry my amp back home every time after rehearsing with my band, so that's why I'm also using the XFX. To replicate the sound of my amp, I can use the tone matching block on the XFX. Normally you would replace the cabinet block with the tone matching block and record your amp with the mic cabinet. So then you will have your amp sound, but you will be stuck in a particular cabinet, and you cannot change unless you do a tone match of all the cabinets you would like to use. So here's my solution. To keep the flexibility of using all the great impulse responses, I catch my amp's tone without any cabinet. So just the raw amp tone. So I go with the speaker output into my load box. You don't need this specific load box, it will work with every load box that has a line out. With the torpedo, be sure to have everything switched off. We don't want any cap sims to capture just the raw amp tone. Then I go into my computer to record some samples of the raw signal. I could also go directly from the load box into the XFX, but the load box is just connected to the interface and I don't want to change all the cables. I also record a DI track just for later comparison. Okay, after recording a sample of my raw Invader, I'll send that signal to the XFX to match the tone. I've just made a template preset in the EX edit, and for the amp sim I choose an amp that sounds very similar to my amp. So I choose the ENGL Invader, which is based on the ENGL Savage. This is how it sounds without the tone matching block. Okay, so let's send the raw signal to the XFX. First I have to just change the audio drivers, because I think for me it's the easiest way to communicate between my DAW and the XFX. Good. Finally I insert a cabinet block right after the tone match block, and load an impulse response. What I like, for example, I often use the on-hammer impulse responses, and I really like the Mesa Boogie Vintage 30. And for a quick comparison, I just sent the DI track back to my amp into the load box, and you see that in the load box I used the same impulse response. Okay, I hope that this video was very useful for you, and comment, like, subscribe, whatever. See you next time.